What is up everyone, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are continuing with our Smallville series as we always do, and we are on to episode 3 of season 4. Now in the last episode, or 2 episodes should I say, we got the introduction to Lois Lane, which couldn't have happened in a better way, to be honest. I really enjoyed it and how she just took over the previous 2 episodes. I've absolutely loved her character. I don't think I've enjoyed a character so much so quickly in this entire series, and that really says something to me. I love her chemistry with Clark, how they bounce off one another. I really want to see more of that going into the rest of the season. But in the last episode in particular, we left off with, we got introduced to General Lane because we had Clark and Lois going to investigate the death circumstances surrounding Chloe and her father and what really happened there, because she obviously wasn't in the grave in her coffin. So we got introduced to him because it turned out that he was working with Lex in turn to protect Chloe, and that revelation unfolded and it really annoyed Clark yet again. Lex and Clark's relationship is really on the ropes at the moment, and I'm hoping that we can turn it around for a little bit longer, but I'm just not sure at this point. I really hope so though, because their relationship is such a forefront of the series and I just enjoy it so much. I'm not ready for it to end, I'm really not. We also had Lana come back from Paris because she had that symbol engraved on her back and she wanted to find some answers. We also saw her looking at the carvings in the cave and the pictures on the wall, resembling the symbol on her back. So we might start to get a connection there. We obviously have a connection between that and the artifact that Lex found that activated when Kal-El stole it from him. Or should I say activated and allowed Kal-El to find it to steal it from him. But that was in the first episode. I'm really looking forward to seeing what way the season goes and how we sort of unfold the next few episodes. I'm curious to see what sort of main plot picks up. I assume it has to do with the symbols in the caves and how that's related to Lana now on her back, and with Lex investigating the one that he found in, I think it was Egypt, but I might be wrong. We also had the introduction in the last 2 episodes to Jensen Ackles as a brand new character called Jason, who's a potential love interest for Lana. And at the very end of the last episode, we saw him show back up to say that he wants to be with Lana, and that's why he showed up in the first place. So it looks like he's going to be sticking around as well for a little bit longer. So I'm curious to see how their relationship goes, because I could see Lana and him having a better relationship than her and Clark, and I could see Clark and Lois having a better relationship than him and Lana. So just move them in their separate directions. Let them be. With how Lois was introduced, I absolutely love that dynamic. I don't need any more Clark and Lana right now anyway. Not to say I won't change my mind in the future, maybe, but for right now, I'm happy. I'm happy. I don't know about you guys, but let me know what you think in the comments about that. But without further ado guys, I think we're going to jump into today's episode now. So I hope you enjoyed this reaction and let's get to it. Ooh, we're having a flashback. 2001. Is that Whitney?
I can't hear you. Who's going to be the state champ?
It is! Whitney's back.
Freshman to step up. He does thinks you're a better quarterback than me.
Look at his long hair.
Kent, how about it?
No, it's okay.
Hey, you're too busy milking team. Least you can do is show some school spirit.
Look at Clark.
Come on, Kent.
Could Pete show up?
Go high.
Oh yeah, she's still got the green kryptonite necklace.
Just take your time. Do it.
Mascot.
Who's the lucky freshman this year?
Every year. Come on, take it up.
Who is it?
Don't do this, you guys.
Oh, is it Chloe?
The mascot. It's a tradition.
Stop it, you guys.
Oh no.
Gabby Abby. Hey, it's Gabby Abby.
What a dick. Fuck, punch him in the face. Man, I don't like seeing bullying.
Abby, it's taken 3 years, but you
Abigail.
let you waste your senior year like you did all the others.
What the hell is this?
Everyone will love you. The one that's been inside all along.
What the fuck is this? I was gonna say, is she getting like plastic surgery or something, but this just seems insane.
Senior year, no one will ever forget.
Oh my god, she's infusing her whole body with kryptonite. Ah! What the fuck, man? Oh, I can watch the intro this time and see what, okay, everything seems pretty similar at the moment. Okay, Jensen Ackles looks like he's the main character. That's Lois. Why isn't Lois? Is she gonna be next? What the fuck is Lois? Don't tell me she's not gonna be in the season much. I'll be pissed.
Won a ball game. It's all tied up with 5 seconds left.
I'm still thingied about those needles going in her body.
Kent takes the snap from his own 10-yard line. It fades back. Here's the pass. A bullet.
Clark's playing football.
Now flying down the field. He's going to catch. His move is unbelievable.
And that's a touchdown. Hey.
Farm boy?
Well, even if I wanted to play.
Which, obviously, you do.
Thanks, I don't really consider myself a geek.
Yourself as.
I don't know.
That's a recipe for wedgies.
If I told you how much I'm gonna miss you.
Oh no, is she leaving this episode?
Don't you have 3,000 guys checking up on me?
It would appear that way.
Still make it to campus for orientation.
Save yourself a trip. Yank your acceptance.
What?
They can classes, but
Lo, you failed the last semester.
Clark, I wouldn't be laughing.
The clerk will be happy to show you around.
Ah!
Bright and early tomorrow morning. You start Smallville High.
Clark's face.
great.
Both of them so disappointed, but secretly really happy.
Actually, divisive clicks and hall passes aside, this place really isn't all that bad.
It's the varsity version of Dante's.
Come on, do you know how many people would kill to relive their senior year in high school?
That's got a nice whip.
You add on an extracurricular to your class load. Like, say, maybe...
No hard feelings here, cuz, but is a reporter.
Yeah, God, what could be worse than, you know, uncovering the public?
Is sticking your nose in other people's business.
Like, nice. Come on, let's go.
Oh, I can't wait to see these two have a better dynamic together. If Lois is coming to Smallville High, surely that means she's going to be in a decent amount of the season, at least.
Check it out.
Oh, is this the Abigail? Damn!
Hi, Clark.
That is an insane change of look.
Yeah, I almost didn't recognize you.
After an entire summer in recovery, with any luck, this old locker will be the only...
Yeah, so, why the,
change?
Had enough of the bullying.
One day you realize you can spend another year being everybody else has, or you can do something about it. This is my last chance.
She certainly did something about it.
Morning, Clark. Whoa! Either she...
How did Chloe just recognize her instantly?
Batter before the cookies are even baked.
Don't tell me that the... Besides, you know, I mean, it's her body, and it makes her feel better.
What? Letter to the editor doesn't find it one bit distressing that a girl would get formed into some plastic pod person.
I think she looks great.
Oh, these two are going to be bad for each other.
It's all a facade. Everyone's hiding who they really think they're not.
Well, it sounds like you've got your first article.
Okay.
Lois is joining the torch as well. Oh, this is going to be so cool. I think Chloe and Lois are going to be so bad for each other. But I'm here for it.
A note through the vent. Very creative.
Well, I pride myself on being able to reverse.
What are you doing here? If we get caught,
I could get fired.
Also, he's working at the school.
Coach T.
He's the coach?
Hi.
I guess we're lucky to have you here, Coach.
Assistant coach, Miss Lang. Quigley's still gonna be calling the plays for you guys.
Well, actually, I'm not on the team. I was hoping I could try out.
You look big enough, sure.
Yes. Oh, this is gonna be sick. Clark's joining the football team.
Lex,
Will Jonathan allow it though?
we've been over it every week for 2 months. I'm under these hospital bills. I'm not blaming you. Farm, you've worked too hard.
Yes, so that you wouldn't have to.
You have the farm and Clark of my own.
But why does it have to be with the Luthers?
And not masterminding hostile takeovers.
Come on, Jonathan. It's Lex.
You wanted to have more than just this old farm. You're right.
There we go.
Hey kids.
Oh, this is gonna be so good. I can't believe Jensen Ackles is playing an assistant coach, an up-and-coming superstar that got injured.
You know, I've seen a lot of guys join the team because they want people to look at them differently. If you want to change, you got to do that yourself. All right, we'll see what you got.
I've never seen Jensen Ackles in a role like this. I'm really intrigued. I kind of like it.
Alright, prove something to us. Alright, guys.
Come on, Ken.
Get in.
What position's he gonna play?
Alright, guys, on 2.
Is he playing quarterback?
Hut! Hut!
Hey!
Alright, that'll work. Line up again, guys.
Scout, Abby.
They're still calling her Scabby Abby.
Kidding me? Man, is she hot.
Man, they're gonna try and get with her now that she looks smoking. Bunch of dicks. I wonder what sort of side effect that kryptonite infusion's gonna have.
I can't stop thinking about you.
You mean the girl you nicknamed Scabby Abby?
Yeah, I totally deserve that.
Yeah, you dick.
Maybe if I'd
Fuck
been more
off.
patient, I would have seen who you really are. Beautiful girl in school.
Surely this would not work on a girl you've been terrorizing. Surely.
I have a lot to apologize for. I go someplace a little more quiet.
Ah, she's not used to the attention. I don't like it. I wish she had a bit more self-respect. Ah. We still don't know what's gonna happen with the kryptonite though, that's in her body. Like, how did that change her entirely? She is really going for it. Why wouldn't you pick somebody that hasn't been a complete dick to you? Am I crazy for this? Like, if you're a girl and you're watching this, let me know in the comments down below. Am I crazy for thinking this? But would you not pick someone else other than this particular bloke? Because I wouldn't if it was a girl. If it was vice versa. Holy shit! What the fuck was that?
Of course I did.
It was like she poisoned him.
I should go.
It was like poison going through her veins. Going through like his veins.
Oh, I get it. New
Does she know what?
Same old.
Does she know what happened?
Hey!
What's going on?
God. Oh my God. My face. Oh my God.
He is not. What?
Admissions office?
What? But nothing actually happened to his face. What? Oh shit! Fuck, man.
That's everything, thank you.
Thank you. Lois, what's going on?
He just
I don't think she realised what would happen.
Anyway. The cops think he kind of lost it.
I just saw him at practice an hour ago. He was fine.
So does the kryptonite like make them hallucinate like a horrible like
The start of the new season.
look or disease like that Abigail had?
Behind that big man on campus mask.
No way. If anything, Brett was too overconfident.
Yeah, that might explain the broken windshield, but it's soaking what?
Who would do that?
Good question. I wondered if she knew at first, like when she immediately left, but I don't think she does.
Requisites for being in here. Boss, just wait outside.
Are you kidding? Buckles? This is as juicy as my teen cosmetics.
Excuse me. How well did you know Brett and?
I'd like to know you.
Oh.
Look, do any of the guys know what that was all about?
I mean, Lois was asking for this walking into the fucking boys' locker room. Still creepy as shit, though. A necklace. Lucky that didn't go down the drain. So Martha's gonna get the Talon up and running then.
You make a habit of going through other people's mail?
Sorry, the box was addressed to the Talon. It's with this fascination with...
School project.
This is really gonna pique Lex's interest.
He saw promise in something everyone else thought was beyond redemption.
This is a side of Lex Luthor I've never seen before. You're coming dangerously close to being nostalgic.
I wonder if Lex will keep tabs on Lana now that he knows that she's starting to study the same stuff that's in the caves.
Coach Quigley called. You made the football team.
Oh.
You don't have to worry, Dad. I'm not going to hurt anyone.
Please let him play.
Set line.
You won't even know where that line is, Clark. There, your friends are giving it their all. You're going to do whatever it takes to win. And with you, it's never going to be a fair competition.
High school, when you think back.
No.
Don't tell me it's not football. And I'm sick of begging for the same chances that you just had.
See, I do think Clark is mature enough to understand that he... I get it, it's such a tricky argument because of his powers and the fact that he would be essentially cheating. But...
The first person to walk through that door with tattoo remorse. You're the first one to do it without ink.
Ah.
Whatever this pigment is.
She went to the same doctor. She went to Abigail's mum.
Someone wanted to leave a mark you wouldn't easily forget.
Nope.
Well, I'll have to send this tissue sample off to the lab, but I am guessing it's skin graft.
Wow.
We'll see.
Why is that symbol so important to Lana?
I never forget a face. Especially a perfect one like yours.
She's like some sort of mad witch doctor.
Must get you anything you want.
She's not going to try and do it to Lana, is she?
How's Brett? I saw you team out.
Oh. Oh shit, yeah, Lana saw her.
Bye. Doctor, bye.
Well, now Lana's just made herself a target.
It was like you went insane or something in a...
You were my Gail. I mean, there's always potential for complications. Brett, isn't that the boy who named you? He got exactly what he deserved. And Lana should too.
But Lana never did anything to me.
What?
It's already asking questions.
So the mum did it?
To anyone about what's happened between you and this boy and me. And without your treatment, used to be. Was that really what you want? I have done everything for you.
So she has to get that treatment continually? She has to get that continually. She has to go through that fucking procedure all the time. Christ. And did the mum intend for that to happen? Did she know that the daughter would be enticed by that Brett?
Oh, this is an interesting detour from the coach's office.
Yeah. Neither does anyone else, hopefully.
That you have a job at my school.
There's so much stuff in here. I feel like there's going to be a play at some point.
Don't think you have anything to worry about.
What about Clark Kent?
Oh.
What you said for me. How did this become about Clark?
Well, technically, that is a surprise.
Having guys like Clark come to me for advice, so easy. I mean, these guys are looking at me like I'm an adult. I still feel like I'm part of the team.
Aww.
About me?
No. Okay.
It's about this.
That would be a blindfold.
Yes, it would.
Okay. So.
I wonder how long they're going to keep this secret.
We never really got to celebrate somebody's birthday, so you stay right here.
Okay.
Okay.
This is where the drama kids just stumble into the room and ruin everything. Wearing some, like, Queen Elizabeth outfit.
Jason?
Oh, shit! Is it going to be the mum? Or is it going to be Abigail? No! No, Abigail, why? Got a bit of girl on girl action. Abby loved it. But does it actually end up, like, hurting them? Or is it just a hallucination? And how long does the hallucination last? Why would you do that to Lana? Holy shit! Damn! Oh, Lana came out pretty unscathed, all things considered. I thought she'd be really cut up.
Lex Luthor.
I work at the school. I'm the new assistant football coach.
As in Marion Teagan Wiseman?
It's my father's firm.
From the family business as possible.
His dad's a lawyer.
Better place to kickstart a new career than Smallville High. Certainly responsible of the school to send over a representative to check in on her.
Ooh, Lex.
Yeah, I thought I'd stop by on the way home.
I doubt that.
They are playing quite a risky game with the whole assistant coach thing.
Lana deserves the best.
Very, very stern words from Lex. I like it. I agree, she does deserve the best. Lois booking an appointment with the witch doctor. I wonder how they're going to reverse this.
First.
Yeah, well, Lana and Brett are hardly candidates for...
Was? Didn't Lana say she saw Brett with Abby right? Maybe this procedure made her more beast than beauty.
Maybe this procedure made her more beast than beauty.
My parents don't understand. They say I'm too young for plastic surgery.
When I was your age, I wasn't exactly homecoming queen. Pretty girls, only to watch everything get handed to them. 7 surgeries in 2 years changed all that.
I better get used to this. Lois putting herself in harm's way.
Is it really true that you only have to come in once?
I didn't want to watch my daughter go through the pain that I were lucky enough to be born with.
What are you talking about?
Dear.
Yes, please.
So what, would she intentionally make Lois look better and then just make her worse? Shit!
Who are you to stop people from being their best?
Crazy? But I've always been a firm believer that beauty is on the inside. Ow!
Holy shit!
People that say that.
She was prepared! This fucking witch doctor's about to perform plastic surgery on Lois and it'll probably kill her!
Yeah, and her name is Lois. She's been pulling these articles that Abby's mom published. Only Abby's seismic surgery didn't come without. She's passing something to people that's super boosting.
Well, that makes sense if she kisses Brett, but what about Lana?
All Lana and Brett need is a dose of that cerebral medication.
Come on, Clark, use your imagination with Lana and Abigail. It's not hard. Oh, she's on the procedure table.
What are you doing?
All of those years?
What? Oh my god. This is insane. Look at this fucking thing.
Without the suppressant to balance out your serotonin levels in the psych ward.
Come on, Clark. Clark and Chloe for the win. Come on. Lois almost there.
Clark?
Oh, the kryptonite. Go on, Lois.
Are you okay?
Get me out of here.
Oh, the knife.
Oh, bitch.
Lois dealt with that so easily.
On the face that I thought everyone wanted to see. That I'm beautiful. And, how much of me you really see.
Is she still hallucinating?
You're the girl who I flew halfway across the world to be with. Kicks the crap out of me at Xbox. Thinks it's hysterical. Nose is running, you're yakking.
Okay, I get the picture.
It's not something you can see in a mirror. That's good, I'm gonna write that.
I do really like this relationship that's being developed between the two of them. They are very well suited. This is always something Lana's needed. Is like a steady relationship like this. I love this with Jensen Ackles. Oh, I bet he's quit.
From now on, you're gonna be making a lot of your own decisions. Seen as an adult in this family, then you're gonna have to start acting like one. Run off and do things without discussing them.
Good man, Jonathan.
Boy. Metropolis teach your boy how to play football?
Yeah, come on. Come on, Jonathan.
Go deep.
And he dunked it. I want to know what happened to Abigail now that her mum got knocked out. Lois exposed the truth.
Yeah, right. One plastics R Us piece, and they're going to be holding tables all over town. I'm ceding my stance on a woman's right to choose rhinoplasty, but your little expose struck a couple chords. I didn't even expect anybody to read this, let alone
what?
Whatever. Say what you want, but I know inside it's getting to you. Slane. Now I'm off to see Clark Kent in a wet.
Ah, this is awesome.
Like I've never seen that before.
Lois has already seen everything to do with Clark. Of course she's game for it. Oh, we're gonna end with...
You are going down.
That'll be the day.
What are we saying, Lois? Ah! He nailed it. That's having General Lane as a father for you. Ah, I think Chloe sees it. Oh! Fuck! No, I thought this was gonna happen, man. No! No! I thought this would happen, but not so soon. Ah! As soon as I found out Lois was related to Chloe, I thought this could happen. What's the irony that Chloe is madly in love with Clark, yet Lois is Clark's soulmate. They just are meant for each other. So when she was inevitably going to meet Clark, depending on if Chloe was still in the show or in Clark's life, which clearly she is, how is it going to affect her when she notices the clear chemistry between the two of them, and she has witnessed it this early? It is just inevitable. Oh my god, I could see this making such a dilemma between the three of them because of how Chloe feels. Hopefully it will finally get her to move on as well, though, because it just shows that Clark cannot feel that love to that extent for Chloe that like he does when he interacts with the people that he's sort of meant to be with or has a stronger connection with, and it just runs deeper like he had with Lana, but that's fizzled out quite a lot. And now, like he clearly has with Lois, I fucking love their relationship. I love their dynamic. I love it more than Clark and Lex. I love it more than Clark and Lana. This is my favourite chemistry in the show. I can't believe it, guys. We're 3 episodes in. We are 3 episodes into season 4. My favourite dynamic on the show. Lois Lane might be my favourite character. She's fighting for it, and she's had 3 episodes. Like, that's crazy to me, because when I talk about, like, my other favourite characters, like, obviously Clark's up there, but, like, I want to talk, like, when you look at, like, Lex, or, like, Chloe, or Lana in the last season especially, how long we've had, how much character development, how much time we've had with those characters. Lois Lane is competing with them, and she's been in 3 episodes, whereas they've been in over 60. It's insane to even compare the two, but I have to, because she really is. I absolutely love it. Erica Durance is perfect for the role. She is perfect for it. Oh man, I love her smile as well. Like, she might be the I thought Lana might have been Lana and Chloe are unbelievably attractive, but Lois might be the most. Lois might be the most attractive out of all of them. Her smile kills me, man. Like, Jesus. I haven't even spoken about the episode, really. I've just spoken about the app. And I banged my knee. I've just spoken about the ending, guys. Sorry. I want to talk about the rest of the episode, because I really, really enjoyed the whole episode. I loved that it was a bit more slower paced. We got one of the more individual stories. I liked the how the football aspect played into the subplot throughout the episode for Clark and for Jason, especially for adding more to his character and learning a little bit more about him and what sort of role he is going to occupy throughout the season or the series or however long he's in it. It looks like he's going to be the assistant coach to the football team, and it plays really well with Clark finally taking up football now. And it seemed like those two built a bit of a relationship and a bit of a bond throughout the episode. Like he said to Lana towards the end that Clark went to him for advice and he's not used to it. It feels like he's part of the team as opposed to being like a coach and like a mentor for these other kids. It's still a bit strange for him, but I really like that angle, and I hope that we continue with that, because I feel like the football angle could be a really fun thing to do this season and just give Clark those experiences that he wants in school. And I understand that some people might be against it because he has superpowers and he would be technically cheating in that aspect, but so many people in Smallville get superpowers for one that I wouldn't be surprised if there was another kid on the team that had them, or another kid on another team that had them and continue to use them. And also I feel like Clark is he's a very fair, very kind person. He might get taken away with it on certain occasions, but I feel like he would, I don't feel like he would use his powers to that significance. I feel like he would allow himself to be tackled. I feel like he would allow himself to miss passes. Like, I don't know. I just get that sort of vibe from him. So I love that he's decided to do that. I also love that he took a bit of stance against Jonathan for it, in terms of like, he is growing up, he is mature, and he needs to start making his own decisions as well, whilst weighing up the risks. However, I love Jonathan's answer at the end of the episode for that, when they spoke, and he said to him that an adult wouldn't do this behind other people's backs. He wouldn't sneak off to do it. He would talk about it and discuss it, regardless of if he's going to do it or not. And I love that concept. I also love them playing catch with each other at the end as well. That was really sweet. So it's just something they can bond with a little bit more now, hopefully. And I like that Jonathan is trying to be more lenient and trying to understand Clark's wishes and acknowledge them, whilst trying to protect him and, keep him safe, which is the most important thing for him, and it always is going to be. I really enjoyed the antagonist this episode, which I wouldn't say is Abigail. I would say would be her mother, the witch. I'm going to call her the Witch Doctor. I like that nickname for her. But the Witch Doctor, I like the premise of her becoming so obsessed with like plastic surgeries, because when she was a child, she probably got bullied, like we saw Abigail get bullied at the start of the episode. And so she had so many, it never really worked for her. You could kind of see with how they set her appearance to be, that they tried to give the impression that she had been through that and she had gone through all the processes prior, etc. So I like that as well. I also like how she then, it's a weird one, right, because she's relayed it onto her daughter in the aspect of trying to help her, but at the same time, by this point she's already been consumed by like the psychoticness of of trying to make her own plastic surgery through the kryptonite and the effects it can have. And I mean, look at the procedure that you have to go through to to gain any of the changes from the procedure. You have to go through an excruciating ordeal where you are fully submersed in needles in some sort of like kryptonite suit, I want to say. And it's just, I couldn't imagine that. And she said to Abigail throughout the episode as well, she needed to continually get these treatments or they would wear off. So that means that she has to go through that procedure continually, which is unbelievable. The pain must be excruciating just to keep up that type of appearance, which goes to show like the level of self-consciousness that people can have, especially teenagers, how it can affect them. I like how that speaks to, you know, viewers and stuff on a different related angle if you want to look at the whole bigger picture of it all. And I like the self-conscious aspects and the self-awareness, trying to be able to be comfortable in your own skin. I kind of liked how it was tied up. I wasn't a major fan of it because the one question I had was like, so what, Abigail was just going back to school, everything's all good. What happens when the procedure wears off? Does she go back to Scabby Abby? Does she become worse than Scabby Abby? Is there like a side effect beyond just resorting back to where you were before? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Like, how did this witch doctor set that all up? It's interesting to think about, but that's another question on my mind. But I did like how it tied up, to be fair. I love that, again, Lois was the one to deliver the knockout blow. I absolutely love this change in dynamic where Clark isn't the continual saviour. We can have Lois Lane being the saviour. Do it. I'm all for it. And I like how it played into Lois went to investigate it to expose her. She gets captured. Clark goes to save Lois and does ultimately save Lois, but in doing so gets himself exposed to the kryptonite, and then he is unable to move or react, which gives the witch doctor the power again. But luckily, because he had freed Lois, Lois was then able to save him in return. So I love the chemistry of them. I love how they're putting each other's stories together. That scene at the end was just amazing with the water dunk and how it came full circle. Speaking of the water dunk, I haven't even mentioned that yet, but I really like just for one scene, the flashback at the start of the episode, and we got to reintroduce Whitney. We got to see Lana with a green kryptonite necklace around her neck again, and just throw back to Clark being a bit more isolated, a bit more of like shy, and a bit more of a loner. You can see how much he's grown in the past 3 seasons in his role and with his friends, and I really like that. And I'm talking about this like Tom Welling acted that 3 years ago. Obviously he didn't. They acted that this season. But I like how they've reverted their characters back to how they acted in those initial seasons as well. And it was nice to see Whitney again, even if it is just for a scene or two, just to give a throwback to him in season 1. What else? Lex wasn't in it too much this episode, but we got a fun scene with him and Lana where he got to find out that Lana was investigating the hieroglyphics on the wall and the similar writing and language, which is going to obviously pique his interest. He even mentioned straight away that it's the same that Clark looks into, and they have so many similarities in that regard. So he clearly knows that they are the same, and I'm sure he's going to be keeping tabs on her now to see why she's looking into that and what specifically she's looking up, especially with how it reflects on his own interests. I also like the scene between him and Jason in the hospital where he sort of just gives him a stern talking to. He plays with him a little bit on the school angle. Jason to go with it, or if he just expose himself to him or not. But I like how at the end he's just like, yeah, she deserves the best, and I hope you're it. Like, I like that line. That was a nice line to add it together. I was a bit surprised how Abby I was surprised how Abby was so easily manipulated by her mum into kissing Lana and putting her through the hallucination into thinking that she looked awful, and then obviously hurting herself in the process, like the same thing that happened to Brett. It's a shame because I can kind of see why it happened with Brett. I can kind of see how she would have allowed it with Brett, but I don't know why she allowed the manipulation with Lana on that front. She was just obviously scared about it. But saying that, I do wonder, the whole thing with the passing on the like hallucinogenic, do you think the witch doctor set that up intentionally or not? Because if she never shows up again, and I kind of like this is my thing, right? If she shows up again and then we get this sort of story again, let's explain that it's not, it was a side effect or whatever, then fair enough. If she doesn't ever show up again, I quite like the concept that she did it intentionally, knowing that her daughter would be seduced by the people that bullied her, because it's a reflection of what she would have done. Does that make sense to you guys? Like, basically what I mean by that is, I feel like if she was in Abigail's position at school at that point and she got the plastic surgery that made her look completely different and everybody fell in love with her, I feel like she would have gone after, because she's a bit more psychotic than Abby. Abby seems to be like a genuinely nice girl that just wanted to look better and be loved and be and get attention, you know, and be accepted by her peers and her friends and everybody in her school, etc. I feel like she would have gone after the person that bullied her and then like played a trick on him, so to say, or put him through that like hallucinogenic on purpose. So I wonder if she had that in the back of her mind, like knowing her daughter is her daughter and would have similar mindsets to her and felt the same way, and she can see the similar patterns. I wonder if she knew that she would maybe not necessarily go after him to get revenge, but maybe be seduced by him because she could have been seduced by the person that was bullying her, and then that's why she put in the hallucinogenic to get revenge. I really like that stupid little theory in my head. I know the likelihood is it's not true, but I just love that idea that she was that psychotic, and that in hindsight really clever when you think about it, that she was able to predict how her daughter would act upon these things happening, and she could still get revenge for her daughter. Because when you think about it, and how when her daughter came back and she was so scared and stuff about the situation, her mum didn't seem too bothered. Like, she seemed pretty chill about it, like she had a plan to get through all of this, and that makes me question whether or not she did plan it all along. And like I said, I really do like that sort of aspect. So if we never see the witch doctor again, I am going to go with that she intentionally put the hallucinogenic in. It wasn't just a case of her overdosing on the serotonin, like they do say throughout the episode. I didn't miss it. That's my sort of tinfoil hat theory. I like it. And if we never see her again, that's the theory I'm going with, for sure. Because it's quite a funny angle to look at it. I don't think I've missed anything in particular that I needed to talk about throughout this episode. Obviously, we got Lana trying to cut out the symbol, and she went to the plastic surgeon to try and get it cut out. Luckily, she did not do so. I'm curious to see where that story progresses and why that is important that it's on Lana's back. Was it a coincidence that it went to Lana and it was happening purely because she was, you know, studying the hieroglyphics and stuff in the church in Paris, I think it was, or wherever it was where she was studying it? Or is there a bigger picture and a bigger understanding? Like, does Lana tie directly into the symbol? Does she tie directly into some sort of the destiny and prophecy aspect of where we've seen the paintings and the hieroglyphics on the cave? Does it tie in somewhere there? I'm assuming it does tie in. It's just I don't know how. So that's going to be a very, very fun thing to see in the future. I also love the concept that Lois is going to be going to Smallville High because she didn't graduate. But I hate the fact she's not in the intro, because I got to see the intro this episode. And I also now understand why you guys wanted me to skip it. So thank you for letting me know, guys. I do appreciate it, because it would have spoiled me on Jensen Ackles. It would have also spoiled me on Chloe being alive. It wouldn't have spoiled me on Lois, though, for fuck's sake. I'm pissed that she's not in it. But, I appreciate you guys letting me know that, because that would have given away 2 little spoilers there. So I'm glad that I was able to experience that throughout the episodes, and hopefully that makes for better reactions and viewings for you guys as well. But yeah, I love that she has to go to Smallville High now, so that must mean that she is going to be at least a recurring character, and she's got to be in a good few episodes. I like the story that they're building with people coming to her in regards to the torch, and this is sort of building up her journalistic side, and that this is going to be the Lois Lane we start to see in the future. I love her confidence and the fact that she is a take no shit kind of girl. She gets into it and she will go out and do what she needs to do, like going to expose the plastic surgeon, or Abigail's mum, for the procedures that she was doing, and nearly got subjugated to that same procedure. So I really liked seeing Lois like that, because that's exactly what I expect from Lois Lane. I expect this fiery, headstrong person that will go out and do these things that other people necessarily wouldn't. I like that she puts herself in harm's way without necessarily thinking about the repercussions that could potentially happen, because that makes another fun dynamic for Clark, having to constantly save somebody. But whereas with the Lana one, it seemed like everybody was just obsessed with her and she ended up in these ridiculous scenarios, Lois is going to be putting herself in these scenarios, which makes a lot more sense because of who she is and what she does as a reporter and exposing people. So she's bound to find a lot more trouble, and that will correspond very well with the whole Clark having to save people aspect and using his powers and building their relationship. And I really like that. I really like that. I also am really looking forward to seeing more of Chloe and Lois and their relationship. Gone a bit sour at the end with that major look between them, and I'll talk a little bit more about that just before we wrap up. But I think those two would be really bad for each other in terms of being reporters, but I also think they'd be really good for each other. What I mean in regards to really bad for each other is they will push each other to the most extreme lengths, and I feel like it's actually going to be to their detriment a lot of the time. But saying that, it could also end up being very significant that they do keep pushing each other to these areas, and the back and forth they have between each other, how they act with one another, especially being related. I feel that sort of family connectivity and I like it. I want to see a lot more of it. But now I feel like it's going to be a very, very awkward one, at least for the next episode or next few, because that look at the end between Chloe said it all. Seeing how Lois and Clark are between one another, it is a match made in heaven. Like, those two are meant to be. Like, I never, ever felt this. And it's a shame, right? Because I did feel this way after they built it up for so long, right? But with Clark and Lana, I'm referring to, I felt that way, that they should be together, because they built it up for so long that you get so many moments you feel like, yeah, really, they should be together. Clark and Lois, I just feel like, should be together, and you haven't actually even built up those moments yet. You've just chucked these two on screen together and told a couple of stories with them. That's all you've done. You haven't really built up the romantic side of them. You've built up the comedy, you've built up their back and forth, you've built up the stubbornness between them and the defiance between one another, you built up the tension between them, and that's everything you want for, like, the perfect foundations of of a perfect relationship. It's really funny how in the last episode, I think it was towards the end, when Clark and Lana are speaking, and Clark goes on a bit of a rant, he's like, she's stubborn, she's bossy, I can't stand her, or like, I hate her, or something like that, and like, Lana, she smiles and she's like, the best ones, they always start that way, referring to relationships. And she's right. It's just the way they're so smitten by each other without knowing they're smitten, and it makes their reactions and how they work with one another and interact with each other, and how they just sort of orbit each other right now. It's just so funny yet compelling, yet I want to watch more of it. Like, I just want to watch the Lois and Clark show right now. Like, I'm so intrigued by those two especially, that I just want to see more and more and more of them. And it's kind of pushing away the plot of the main season 4 main plot. I haven't really focused on too much yet, but I'm sure we'll get a bit more of that as we go into the next few episodes. So I'm sure that'll start taking proper shape and proper form with time. But like I said, I just want to see more of Clark and Lois for me. More Clark and Lois, please. That's all I want right now. But let me know what you guys thought of this episode. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you enjoy... Do you enjoy, like, the heavy Lois aspects lately, and especially in the first 3 episodes? I certainly do, but I'd love to hear your opinions on it. Did you like Abigail and her witch doctor mum and the antagonists there? Do you like the story that's going on with Lana and Jason? Do you like how Jason fits into Smallville? I really do, but I would love to hear your opinion on that. Just let me know all of those things down in the comments below, guys, along with, do you like the aspect of Clark playing football? Because I feel like that's going to be the big one. I personally am a fan of it. but I can certainly see why people wouldn't be as well. So I would love to know your opinions down in the comments below. Let me know all those great things down there, along with if I missed anything in particular that you guys wanted me to mention. I will happily respond to you down there as well. But I think this is where we're going to end it now, guys. So I hope you all enjoyed this reaction. And if you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe for more. I do really appreciate all your support, guys. It does mean the world to me, and it helps motivate me to make these videos. So thank you for that. Stay tuned for the next reaction, Smallville or whatever else it may be. And I will catch you all in the next one. Take care, everyone, and have a great day.